Thank you so much for tuning in with us. Weather impact alert as of right now. Today through Monday, heat index values up to 107 for today. Friends, we want to make sure that we're telling you stay hydrated and take breaks. Turn up the AC. As for today, we're expecting a high of 99. That's close to triple digits. And for tomorrow, we're seeing a similar setup as well. During our daytime highs, heat index values, the feels of what it could be, is expected to reach 105 for today, 107 for tomorrow, as well as on Monday. What you need to know about your weekend weather, we're in for a very hot and humid day for today. Could see a few spotty showers this evening, late evening though, and then as we head into tomorrow, another hot day, muggier conditions, especially as we're expecting some storms to begin pushing into the area. We really do care about you all. We want to make sure that you have this heat survival kit so that you can brace for this heat that's arrived here in the Midlands. Make sure that you're looking after your furry friends. That's first and foremost, especially for yourself. You'll want to have a small fan, cooling towel, even some light loose fitting clothes. A salty snack would definitely be helpful, but the best thing you'll want to do is hydrate. And if you're out in the sun, put on some sunscreen, as we do have very high UV levels. Poolside is the best place to be this afternoon. 97 as of right now outside. And then this afternoon, we're just expecting those temperatures to continue warming, especially staying in the 90s, even into tonight. Mid 90s we're talking about, with some light winds out there, not enough to bring any relief. Now, as far as this evening for the Fireflies, if you're headed out to the ball game, 97 at first pitch, and by the time that the duration of the game will still be in the 90s, heading into the lower 90s. Very important tips that you'll want to keep around is to drink water, take breaks, wear light loose clothing, avoid the sun for today. Here's a look outside of the Midlands as of right now. Beautiful skies out there in the Midlands to continue this afternoon. Just seeing a few clouds, some partly cloudy skies out there, but for the most part, our heat indexes very high as of right now. We have reached the triple digits across the Midlands. 101 in Columbia, 101 also in Orangeburg, 97 not there just yet near Newberry. Coastal Plains as of right now, a lot of friends, when it's hot, you want to head to the beach, but make sure that you're limiting time that you're out in the sun, maybe tanning or anything like that. It does look very beautiful out there. 93 temperature-wise as far as near Myrtle Beach, 95 Edisto Beach. But as far as the heat indexes though, friends, 109 near Myrtle Beach on this afternoon, 105 near Charleston, where Edisto Beach is. Along the coastal plains of Hilton Head near Beaufort, 103, and we're expecting those heat indexes to increase just by a touch, even reaching heat advisory level near Charleston. Now, speaking of heat advisory criteria, here's a look at what's needed to trigger our product for heat advisory across South Carolina and most of the Southeast. Actually, you see we have this pocket here where most areas will need to reach 108. We just talked about that near Charleston for today, which is why we do have these heat advisories from Myrtle Beach. We're talking about North Myrtle Beach headed all the way down to Hilton Head, and that extends also in parts of the Great Strand near Bennettsville for today. Weather impact alert, friends. Stay hydrated, take breaks out of the sun into the shade. Limit your outdoor time if you can, especially because I know your body is definitely going to be sweating. Check on others, meaning pay attention to all your friends nearby, and do not leave kids or pets in hot cars. That could definitely lead to some dangerous heat exhaustion or even possibly a heat stroke. Now, while we're also talking about the heat, we're keeping our eyes on the tropics as of right now, as we see this current system that is causing a disturbance in the Atlantic. As of right now, it has not developed into an active storm, but it is currently a tropical wave producing some scattered showers and thunderstorms near the central tropic Atlantic area. And we previously just had tropical invest 93L that we were watching, producing a lot of showers and thunderstorms in parts of the Gulf area from Mississippi. Still seeing some remnants of that, not quite as much unsettling weather, but as of right now, still some remnants hanging around. Let's take a look at our forecast model for today. We can see some rain move in from the west near Greenwood that can push into the Midlands by midnight tonight, but then things begin to clear up and those clouds will move out as well. But by the time that we head into tomorrow afternoon, we can see a few scattered isolated showers and thunderstorms as well across here in the Midlands that could last until 9 p.m. before things clear up. Now Monday is another day that's a better chance for some rounds of rain to enter into the forecast for the Midlands at around 3 p.m. We'll begin to see some areas, see some spotty showers, heavier rainfall though, near Hilton Head Island for Monday. Then things begin to clear up. We do have a marginal risk of some possible excessive rainfall that could lead to some minor flooding for Monday and Tuesday, and that's across the entire state of South Carolina. Now let's take a look at our 7-day forecast and weather impact alert for today, tomorrow, and on Monday. As we have highs in the upper 90s on Tuesday, things begin to cool down, but it still feels like summer here again. Upper 80s for us, with some heavy rainfall expected to stick around. So this weekend seems like to be the relief from the rain, but it doesn't mean the relief from the heat. We begin to see that on Tuesday. By the time that we head into next Friday again, could be another day of some weather impact alert. We'll keep our eyes on the heat index values that could really begin to ramp up. Friends, the most important thing that you'll want to take away from this weekend and throughout the day, today, tomorrow, and Monday, is hydrate often, rest in the shade. Know the signs for people and pets, and limit your outdoor activity in peak hours. Stay with us. We'll keep you updated here on WLTX Plus and on TV, making sure that we're letting you know, friends, exactly how this weather does impact you. And stay with us. Have a good Saturday.